Good morning and welcome to Tiff TV for the BMW M3 experience, where I'm with
Siggy.
Siggy, but you know it's Siggy because it's your DVD.
Absolutely.
And what have you been doing? Is this a special occasion then, Siggy? You're down
It's a
here?
gift from the good people at work.
Who are they then?
They are my old department that I'm leaving.
Thank you.
But I have to say that
you're leaving.
This is my personal upgrade to do the Tiff Needell as well.
But they're trying to kill you off because now you're leaving. They're trying to kill you off.
Yes, they are.
Where are you going
Actually,
next?
They really hated me.
Where are you going next?
I'm not going anywhere. Just changing departments within the company.
Oh, I see.
Staying in the same place.
So where's the workplace?
Down in Bracknell. Beautiful Bracknell, as we call
Where
it.
BMW's coming from?
Exactly, they are.
What's your company then?
Dell.
Dell? Oh, yeah. Dell Computers?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have a Dell computer. I've definitely had a Dell computer sometime in my life.
You're not sure?
Now, when a man makes, they come in a box.
It has not the old age that you're losing it.
Old age? Right, that's it, we're off now. So we're in the latest BMW M3 with the buttons, power buttons that sharpen the steering and the throttle, limited slip differentiating but stiffer for traction work, and traction control you can switch off.
Okay.
On the latest flappy, but the twin clutch, the old SMGs used to be slightly jerky, but now they're beautifully smooth twin clutch gearboxes, like a Formula 1 box. And it's got 420 horsepower, which launches around this lovely Thruxton circuit, which is this combination of high-speed swoops and these two tighter sections. This is the first one, the complex way. When you squeeze a bit more power in, the back does get a little bit frisky one way, and then you go the other way and it gets a bit friskier, and you hold it the slide, and then you're trying to go through the last bit of the complex and it gets even more. And I'm quite relieved when I get out to the high-speed section. And this is what makes Thruxton so different, these lovely high-speed curves where the racing line becomes so much more critical. But the racing line is actually only just using as little lock as possible. That's all you're trying to do, get round the track using as little lock. So you sit there on one lock and let the car run to the edge of the road. Try not to hit the sports car. And then go downhill with the fastest corner church where we approach 125 and glaze the brakes. Now getting that apex is even more critical as we launch onto the straight. In fifth gear, top gear, fifth gear, we've got 7, but 5's enough. 135, 140 miles an hour as we flap the paddle a couple of times. Then we arrive at the chicane with a bit of a drift. Curve one way, curve the other way. And now I've dropped the gear and then we fire it out with a bit of a tail slide. And then we rev right up to 8,500 revs as we dive into this war of cones. V8s used to be big American lumps of iron, and they're now these wonderful high-tech, all singing engines. We've caught a bit of traffic at the complex now, we're in trouble. All sorts of cars in the way. We'll give it a bit. You see, with all that power, you can just sit there drifting one way, dive down the inside of the Ferrari, drift it the other way, and try not to hit the single seater. Poor man's looking over his shoulders, thinking, what on earth's going on? They're great fun though, because he thinks he's doing about 200 miles an hour when you first drive one. It's a great, he's actually going quite a good speed because we're struggling to get past him down these swoops. Because a Grand Prix car would be full throttle around here, that's the amazing thing. We're on the edge of adhesion at about 100. Ooh. Damon Hill went down here to Williams at 165 and went straight through this, and it didn't lift off. Whereas we arrive at 120, we have to brake and find that perfect line, then pick up the power, and then pull inside the Porsche. Whereas Damon Hill's gone straight through.
160.
He averaged 147, whereas our top speed, which we did on the lap, was 140. So he averaged 147. We've now caught a bit of traffic again. Oh, I've caught them too. I should have held back more. They're getting slower than I thought. Are you going in? Is he going in or not? Whoa! Catch the 3.5. What did you drive then? You drove the Lamborghini?
The 430 and the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
The supercars. But this BMW, it's so beautifully balanced, you know, it's a great steering feel. And so I can arrive at this complex if I want to and just flick it a bit early and catch the slide and looking out the window, we're off the road one way and then we'll go back the other way. Oh, there was spun. We have spun. That's it's not quite a spin because I didn't
Almost.
Oh dear. That's not to be shown out. That wasn't a spin. That was just I ran out of lock. That was all. But no, this would all be full throttle in a Grand Prix car. You know, we're on the limit of adhesion, 100 miles an hour. And the only test of a Grand Prix driver was their neck muscles. You know, we're pulling about 1G on the limit. And they'd be pulling 4G, but they'd be just full on the throttle. Badly held up. I might have an extra lap for you now because I got held up so bad. I have to get a clean up to and the Aston is letting me through, but I'm on the limit a bit. Blimey, well, it's very good of him, but I was a bit in trouble then. We'll do an extra lap for your return.
I'm not going to say no to that.
We got held up at the chicane both times, so we'll try and get a good chicane run. Back off a little bit here. Let me arrive at the chicane, because the chicane's going to make you a bit of a flip and you drift it in one way, and then you bring it the other way, and you drift the other way, and then you come out of the chicane and it drifts the other way. And that's a proper chicane. I've now used up more of the tyres. The trouble is the tyres build up the temperature. They're Pirellis, they're brilliant. P0s. And they've got great grip, but when you really nail them for so many laps, down to where we caught up with single ticker before the complex, I will try and be a bit more. Try not to run out of tyres too much. But it does go one way, then the other. That's why it should be. Then you just sit, then you wave at the camera in the middle of that one, and then we don't make a mistake that time.
So how many laps do the tyres last?
Well, we're doing about 2 sets a day. So
2 sets a day.
I like wet days. On wet days, you've now had your allowance, so we'll have to go slower now coming in to cool them off. The problem is the temperature. When you do it non-stop, the temperature gets higher and higher to a certain temperature, then they just throw the treads. So.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because really, so you're still cornering. Even now, you're cornering. It's a load on the tyres. You don't actually get the car straight till about here for about 10 yards, and then it's cornering again.
Yeah.
So for the front left tyre around Thruxton, it's notorious. The last lap of the race, you'd be over here hugging the inside. If you can lead into the chicane, you should win the race. Oh, this flappy paddles, it's too easy for Grand Prix drivers now. They don't, and they can't miss gears or anything. This black mark someone left, disgraceful.
Yeah, exactly. Who was that? Yeah, from some lunatic that did that.
Lewis Hamilton. Well, you got the Australians charged with deliberately putting a car out of control. It can't be out of control if he deliberately did it.
That is brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. So when is the new series of 15 starting?
We're on now. We're on Thursday nights now to put
okay.
us on. It's about the third show, I think. Tonight. There you are. Tonight you can go home and say, that was the idiot.
Absolutely, I was there a minute ago. Fantastic. Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Happy Christmas to the camera.